Today we're going to be showing you quick and easy ways to store your garden tools. The tools that we're going to be using for this, got our drill, got our hammer drill, got our personal protective equipment, spirit level, hammer, screws, pencil and hangers. First thing I'm going to do is put up the frame. Now I've pre-measured and cut these timbers and I've also pre-drilled the holes that I'm going to be using. Once we've fixed our first piece of frame to the wall, it's time to fix our second one. Again, cut and measure the timber that you need. And again, I pre-drilled the hole into this piece of timber and into the wall. What we need to take next is a piece of spaghetti or wall plug, and you use it to put into the hole in your bricks and it gives something for the screw to bite into. Press it in, and if needs be, grab a hammer and just tap it in gently. Once we've finished one side, it's time to screw into the bricks and through the timber for the second side, using your spirit level to make sure that your timber is straight. When you're measuring up your timber, you can always use your pencil to make a mark underneath so that you know where it is. I'm just using the line of mortar to make sure that my timber is straight. Once we've finished drilling our hole, the next step is to pop spaghetti into it. If you have a little bit sticking out at the end like that, just grab yourself a knife or a chisel and knock it off. Using your drill, you're going to be pushing 75mm chipboard screws through the timber into the brickwork. Nice and solid. Once you put your timber up, it's time to look at what sort of hangers you want to use. You have triples, doubles, singles, and also hooks. Now you might find that some of your hangers have got a wider base than the timber you've used. If that happens, you can simply just attach another piece of timber above or below it in order to be able to attach those hangers to the wall. Now that all of our timber's fixed, grab the hanger that you'd like and just drill into the wood. And there's your first hanger. You need to make sure that all your long handle implements are put at the top and your short handle ones are down the bottom. When you're placing your short handled tools, make sure that the hangers aren't exactly in line with the ones on the top, and that way you'll be able to fit more of your tools. As you can see, I've just finished up by making sure all my tools are evenly spaced on the wall.